Imagine you're driving home on a typical day in Chicago, navigating through the bustling traffic on the expressway. Suddenly, a car zooms past you at breakneck speed, followed by a fleet of police cars with their sirens blaring. What seemed like an ordinary commute turns into a front-row seat to a high-speed chase. This isn't a scene from an action movie. It's a real-life event. Join us as we unravel the gripping story of a dramatic chase on the Chicago expressways involving a carjacking suspect, culminating in a crash and a tense standoff. The initial incident, the crime. The sequence of events that led to the high-speed chase began on an otherwise ordinary evening in Chicago. A suspect, a man in his late 20s, committed a brazen carjacking at gunpoint in a suburban neighborhood. The victim, shaken but unharmed, immediately contacted the police and provided a detailed description of the stolen vehicle. This set off a chain of events that would soon capture the attention of the entire city, alerting the authorities. With the vehicle's description relayed to all patrol units, the Chicago Police Department, CPD, sprang into action. Within minutes, a patrol officer spotted the stolen car on a major thoroughfare and attempted to initiate a traffic stop. However, the suspect had no intention of surrendering and chose to flee instead, setting off a high-speed chase that would soon dominate the city's headlines. The pursuit begins. Initial attempt to stop the suspect. The officer who first identified the stolen vehicle activated their lights and sirens, signaling the suspect to pull over. Instead of complying, the suspect accelerated, weaving through traffic at dangerous speeds. Recognizing the potential threat to public safety, the officer radioed for backup, and additional units were dispatched to assist in the pursuit. The chase was now on and the stakes were high. The chase intensifies. As the pursuit continued, the suspect's driving became increasingly reckless, speeding through red lights, darting between lanes, and narrowly avoiding collisions. The suspect displayed a complete disregard for the safety of others. The CPD had to carefully balance the urgency of apprehending the suspect with the imperative to protect innocent bystanders. The chase through Chicago. Navigating urban obstacles. The chase wound through various parts of the city, from congested downtown streets to the sprawling expressways. Chicago's diverse landscape, with its mix of wide boulevards and narrow side streets, added complexity to the pursuit. Police units coordinated to cover different potential escape routes, attempting to anticipate the suspect's moves. Helicopters were deployed to provide aerial surveillance, giving officers on the ground a broader perspective of the chase. Public reaction. As the chase tore through the city, residents and commuters found themselves caught in the middle of the action. Many pulled over to the side of the road to let the pursuing officers pass, while others watched in shock and concern. News outlets quickly picked up the live feed from police helicopters, broadcasting the chase across Chicago and beyond. Social media platforms buzzed with real-time updates and reactions, making the chase a trending topic and keeping everyone on the edge of their seats. Attempts to stop the suspect. Use of spike strips. In an effort to bring the chase to a safe conclusion, CPD deployed spike strips at several strategic locations. These devices are designed to puncture a vehicle's tires, causing a gradual loss of air and eventually forcing the vehicle to stop. Despite these efforts, the suspect managed to avoid the spike strips multiple times, skillfully maneuvering around them and continuing the high-speed escape. Traffic blockades. Police also attempted to use traffic blockades to corner the suspect. By positioning patrol cars at key intersections and narrow streets, they hoped to limit the suspect's options and slow him down. However, the suspect's erratic driving made it difficult for officers to predict his path, and he managed to slip through several blockades, prolonging the dangerous pursuit. The dramatic conclusion. The final moments. The chase reached its climax as the suspect entered a densely populated area near downtown Chicago. With police units closing in from all sides, the suspect's options were rapidly dwindling. In a desperate bid to escape, the suspect accelerated to even more dangerous speeds, losing control of the vehicle as he attempted a sharp turn. The stolen car veered off the road and crashed into a barrier, ending the high-speed chase in a dramatic fashion. The standoff. After the crash, the situation took an even more intense turn as the suspect barricaded himself inside the vehicle. A tense standoff ensued, with police officers surrounding the car and negotiating with the suspect to surrender. The area was cordoned off, and nearby residents were advised to stay indoors. After a nerve-wracking few hours, the suspect finally exited the vehicle and was apprehended without further incident. Arrest and aftermath. Officers quickly secured the scene and took the suspect into custody. Medical personnel were on standby to assess and treat any injuries sustained during the crash. Remarkably, despite the high-speed nature of the chase and the dramatic conclusion, there were no serious injuries reported among the officers, the suspect, or any bystanders. The suspect faced multiple charges, including carjacking, reckless driving, and evading police. Reflection and analysis. The risks of high-speed chases. High-speed chases pose significant risks to everyone involved, including the suspects, law enforcement officers, and the general public. In this case, the chase traversed busy urban areas, increasing the likelihood of accidents and collateral damage. While the suspect was ultimately apprehended, the potential for severe injuries or fatalities was high throughout the pursuit. Law enforcement tactics. The chase highlighted the tactics used by law enforcement to apprehend fleeing suspects. From spike strips to traffic blockades, police employed a variety of methods to end the pursuit safely. The use of aerial surveillance provided crucial support, allowing officers to coordinate their efforts and anticipate the suspect's movements. However, the suspect's erratic driving and determination to escape presented significant challenges. Public safety concerns. The pursuit raised important questions about public safety during high-speed chases. While the goal is to apprehend suspects quickly and prevent further crimes, the risks to innocent bystanders cannot be ignored. Law enforcement agencies continually review and update their pursuit policies to strike a balance between apprehending suspects and protecting the public. Personal reflections. What would you do? Imagine yourself in the midst of such a chase. The adrenaline would be pumping as the flashing lights closed in on your rearview mirror. What would you do? It's a scenario that many drivers never expect to find themselves in, yet it can happen to anyone. If you found yourself in the path of a high-speed chase, the most crucial action to take is to stay calm. Panic can lead to poor decisions that might put you in greater danger. As soon as you notice the pursuit, pull over to the side of the road as safely and quickly as possible. Turn on your hazard lights to alert other drivers and stay in your vehicle. Avoid trying to capture the event on your phone or getting out to observe, as this can distract you and others, increasing the risk of accidents. The role of witnesses. Witnesses play a vital role in high-speed chases. If you see something suspicious or dangerous, calling 911 can provide crucial information to the police. Descriptions of the vehicles involved, the direction of travel, and any erratic behavior can help law enforcement manage the situation more effectively. Community awareness. High-speed chases also highlight the importance of community awareness and cooperation with law enforcement. Understanding how to respond if caught in such a scenario can save lives. Public safety campaigns can educate residents on the best practices during a chase, emphasizing the importance of staying calm and getting out of the way. Closing thoughts. The high-speed police chase on the Chicago Expressways serves as a stark reminder of the dangers and complexities involved in such pursuits. The incident demonstrated the determination of law enforcement officers to apprehend suspects while highlighting the significant risks to public safety. As the city reflects on this event, it underscores the importance of continual evaluation and improvement of police tactics and policies to ensure the safety of all involved. Imagine yourself in the midst of such a chase. Would you freeze in fear or take action to ensure safety? Share your thoughts and reactions below, and remember to share this story with others who appreciate a gripping narrative. Understanding the intricacies of high-speed chases can foster a better appreciation for the challenges faced by law enforcement and the importance of community cooperation in maintaining public safety. Thanks for tuning in to our channel. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more thrilling real-life accounts, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.